or I shouldn't say bad player, but if they're like a newer player and they play against like a 5-stack, like obviously it's a lot less fun for the person that's solo queuing because they're trying to learn the game, and then these people are using communications and all that kind of stuff and like cooking, and it's just kind of like it's not fun for the new player, and it's probably not fun for the 5-stack either because you're just stomping people that are new to the game, you know what I mean, or people that are solo queue. So like I don't even really get the draw to like 5-man queuing other than just playing with your friends. But I feel like a lot of the people that 5-man queue aren't just queuing with their friends. They're 5-man queuing because they're like, we gotta get to the top of the Reddit leaderboard, man. Oh, we gotta get the leaderboard, man. And they're fucking pulling out the most sweaty comp of all time, dude. Wording up fucking the enemy blue buff level 1 and shit. Like, I'm gonna invade their red, bro. We're gonna put the jungler so far behind. And it's just like, bro, like, relax, man. You're literally 5-man queuing in a casual game. Like, calm down, dude. Like, calm down. Gotta practice my tourney strats just so I can get first rounded. It's just like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, go scrim. That's where you practice. Go scrim. But I guarantee you, all of the people that 5-stack would not pull up in a scrim. Guaranteed. If we asked the people that 5-stack to scrim, they would say no. Guaranteed. Because they know what would happen. They would get bodied. That's what happened when we were like trying to get scrims before. We were trying to 5-stack. We were trying to play against people, and they would just dodge us because they knew they'd get slapped. I should say everybody, but most of them. 5-stacking is cringe to you? Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of cringe too. I just don't see the point in it. Unless you're strictly queuing just because you want to play with your friends, that's the only reason I would 5-man queue. But it would still like not be fun because then we're just like stomping people. Like I'd be playing fun shit if I was 5-stacking, you know what I mean? Like I'd be playing like fucking Narbash mid or some shit. Like just having a good time with my boys. Only me brave enough. No, I mean TOS scrim does. There's a couple teams that scrim does, but like a lot of the teams wouldn't scrim because like I don't know what it was. I mean, he's a new jungler. Hey, I heard Blood Mortius is available. Heard you can play as long as it's not a sponsored event. There's so much for me, Forever and Crazy Fool. Well, I'm glad I can be helpful. All devs playing together on the team. I saw you guys scrimming yesterday, actually. I think you were scrimming Immune. Those are pretty interesting to watch. Come on, man. What is that minion aggro? Another one. Pain. Yeah, this guy should have rotated to that. What the hell? I mean, somebody just flashed for him. I think it was the Bellica. And he didn't even get it. I'm bad. He's worse, but I'm bad. Yeah, this is like not a good trade for him. He's just missing CS for that. That's like not a good trade. Pain. Bro, relax, man. I get it, you're Bellica, bro. I get it. What the fuck? Yeah, flash on me, no mana. Good play, man. So I'm surprised I don't think Crunch is strong. I think Crunch is strong, but in a competitive environment, he's not nearly as strong as he is in casuals. Like, you're never going to be able to get away with just dashing in a competitive environment like that. Like in these games, like I could literally play Crunch and I could just double dash in unpunished, like off cooldown. But like in a competitive setting, like you're gonna get hit by like, you know, a Silentium or something, and then you're gonna get CC'd and you're gonna die for it. So you can't like play like that in a competitive sense. So like while he is strong, I don't necessarily think he needs that big of a nerf. I do think he should probably be touched a little bit, just because, you know, the casual players are going to complain about it. But I don't think, like, at a competitive sense, he really needs that big of a touch-up. Maybe, like, a 10-mana nerf on, like, the Q or something, just so you can't spam clear. Nothing, like, crazy. Can we look at items right now when it's... can we look at heroes when it's items and tuning? Yeah, I agree. I think it's more like items. I think actually a lot of the characters are pretty balanced in terms of how good they are. I don't want to get ulted, so I think I do die. This guy just like trying to freeze me, but like he's not really freezing me, so like, okay. I don't think he knows how to freeze correctly. I'm fine with him taking it last. That's honest, so I kind of took the kill. I actually kind of want to finish Mega. This is about running Bonesaw and Chimera. Dude, I think Bonesaw is another one of those items that's also not that insane. All the rage thing is follow. People call me crazy, bro. I really don't think Bonesaw is that insane. It's a lot of HP, yes. Is it strong? Yes. Is it OP? Not necessarily, man. I think 600 HP is nuts. I agree, but I don't think it's like that. Like, if you're the only reasoning is that it just has 600 HP, I feel like that's bad reasoning. Because there's more than one item that has 600 HP, like Raiment has 600 HP. Right? It's still a good item, but it doesn't necessarily need, like, a crazy nerf. Like, if I see somebody going Bonesaw, and I'm a jungler, and I'm not going Bonesaw, I'm just going to force the fights before they finish it. And I'm just going to cook them. Because the spikes on that item are absolutely horrible. Like, until you, like, you literally buy, like a 900 gold spike for 15 power, and then you sit on that for, like, 2k gold. Like, that cannot be good. Like, there's no way that that's good. Especially as, like, a first item. Sitting on, like, 2k gold before you get actual, like, a power spike is, like, kind of insane. In my opinion. Was the Bonesaw hater? I'm not. I think it's a good item. I just don't think it's like, they're like building on everybody. Fucking Rampage Bonesaw. Crunch Bonesaw. I'm like, bro, like, no. At least I could buy it at like a foundational item. Yeah, but then it's still like the same issue. It's like you buy it, but you're still at like a behind in a power spike in that situation. And then I'm just going to invade your jungle, theoretically. Like, obviously, like, that's not how every game goes. But like, I'm just going to have a power spike in fights. And it like first item, like if you start going into that second item, even at like a tier 2 spike, I'm gonna have a better like a stronger spike than you. You know, like I can force Fangtooth and I'm gonna be stronger than you. And I feel like as long as people like play around that, it's good. Obviously, it's a little harder to punish in like a casual sense, but like when I think about the game, I think about it in a competitive sense, right? It's fine on someone on Kai first, because you can win fights early. Disagree. I think it's actually awful on Kai. I think it's actually one of the worst items you can start on Kai. I think you always go Kingsbane first, or you go Mutilator, or you go, what's called, Overlord. I think going Bonesaw first is actually so grief on Chimera. He is not good early game. Chimera is not good early game. You can easily invade Chimera early game, and he cannot stop you. Kingsbane on Kai is just good too. It's just too good. I agree. I mean, Kingsbane is just too good. But I think if you go Bonesaw, that is actually so grief. Like, first item especially. Specifically first item. Like, that shit is so grief.
Enemy tower under attack.
Because you're already weak early, and then you're gonna get invaded, and you got what 120 HP or whatever it is, 175 HP in the tier 2. Oh, that is so bad. Beast, I got a permanent invaded jungler over the cleanse. If they go Bonesaw and I go Kingsbane or whatever, like Mutilator tier 2, I'm invading you, bro, like 100%. There's no world I don't invade you. I'm just gonna take your camps. You can't fight me on them. What are you gonna do? Like hit me for 2 damage because you have 15 power item as your only spike? I definitely didn't need the flash. That was kind of a panic flash. I didn't know if he had the bomb down or not. Like, I don't know, dude. I think that shit is so grief on Chimera. When Gideon ult came out, you get an ad? Good, good. I definitely didn't panic flash nothing. I think the item you start shit, you should pay for it. I mean, I would be fine with that too. You pay like 800 gold for your starter or something like that. Or like per upgrade, I don't know. I'd be fine with that too. Because I always say the same thing too. I think when you get that like second item spike, like right there I got like a second item spike plus my starter, it's basically like I get 2 items at the same time. What can I go with my Bonesaw? Overlord or Kingsbane? You just go Overlord or Kingsbane. If you want to go Bonesaw second, I don't think that's that bad on Chimera, just because you proc it really easily. But like, you definitely don't go that shit first. Kingsbane to Ashbringer to get the full cheese. In the Bonesaw. I mean, yeah, that'd probably be my build. I still think that's also like not that insane in like a competitive sense, because you're still like a Chimera. You have 600 HP. You go in, you're gonna get killed. Like in a competitive sense. It's not saying it's fun cheese. I mean, I agree. I think it's cheese. I think if you can get away with it, it's really good, but I don't think you're getting away with that against good players. Like, I see a Chimera jump in, bro. Like, it's the same thing as like a Crunch Dash again with full damage. Like, I'm just gonna blow him up. Did their Bellica rage quit? Ah, no, he's still playing, I think. I don't think Switch would rage. He just can't duo. Where am I going? What the fuck is the rest of the build? Oh, World Breaker. No, Worldbringer. Worldbringer would be I kind of feel like they should change it. Why is it called Worldbreaker, but it's like a skull? How does that break the world? what the fuck is this? Y'all thought it was sweet, like, what's up? I'm down to fight. Alright, maybe not anymore. I'm just gonna reset. Search having Ashbringer back in your build since it's lost that slate passive. I mean, it increases damage. Like, it gives you, like, every time you hit and you stack, like, the clockwork passive, you get bonus on hit damage. So it still, like, gives you a lot of damage, I think. I think it's still good. Oh, nice hook. Nice hook. That's something you love to see. Richter hitting his poles. Very nice. Gyarados slot 1 and 2 makes Kai squishy. I mean, I think that's just kind of like the problem with Kai in general, though. Like, even if you go like Overlord second, you're still kind of squishy. Like, 600 HP is like you survive one ability. Like, I don't know. Still can't convince me on it. Although, if you go like Kingsbane into, yeah, you thought. If you go like Kingsbane into, what's it called? Ooh. Sorry, Kingsbane into Bonesaw into like Rainment, I feel like might be pretty good, but I don't know. Phoenix Gideon, you just wait. Is that new tech? New tech? Gotta try that next game. Dude, he almost killed me, and that was rude of him to play the corner like that. That would have been real bad, actually, because I had mini. Ray, is there any intention to fix the Gideon Super Portal, by the way? Like this shit going to Narnia? Ow. So I feel like that should be fixed. Jumpy. Yeah, I feel like that should be fixed. It doesn't exist. You know, with that attitude, maybe. That's kind of all I got, boys. That's all you. That's like over chasing. They did kill 2, but like I still think that's over chasing, considering we're ahead. But the worst part about the Megacosm change, it takes so much longer to do blue buff. It takes so much longer to do blue. Master at HP on blue. Yeah, it takes so much longer to do blue. That's like the only thing I dislike about the change. So it saves you 1 skill. Well, you gotta wait for the skill. That's like 8 seconds. Without a 0. Ooh. An extra 1 second off the ability. Yeah, I kind of just want to go in. What the fuck happened there? Hello? What is going on with the howitzer? This guy's super jumping, dude. He's even got moon boots. What the fuck was that? Man said up, down. PvP health values and a kill counter. I want to see global gold counter. That's what I want. I think that'd be really nice. Holy FPS. Look, man. I play on a toaster. What do you want from me? You want to ping blinks? I want to ping the map. I also want to move the map. Please let me move the map and make it bigger. It is so tiny and in the side of my screen where I cannot see it. Please let me make that bigger. Like, I want it like 100% bigger and directly in the center of my screen. That's what I want. Well, not the center, but like the center of the right side. It's so small. It's so small. Needs Alienware PC? I have an Alienware PC, actually. Smite Freaks put it in the middle. No, don't put it in the middle. I put it in the middle of the right. Like, I put it on the right side of the screen, but, like, in the middle, if that makes sense. Like, it's centered on the right side. Not, like, in the middle. Like, I don't play, like, auto speed. Auto speed puts his, like, dead in the center, like, 50% opacity. That is crazy. Give me a code for a discount at LensCrafters. Gretty, I don't even know what to say to that, man. What's up with y'all trying to put the meme map all the way up into the side? Could drop the coupon code. I mean, Gretty's useful. That's value. Yeah, what if you, like, didn't do that, though? Like, that's kind of fucking rude. I'm just walking here. You're just knocking me up and shit. Like, at least buy me dinner. They have no idea we're on Prime. My team don't need me. Let's go get the blue buff. And we got bought out by Dell. They did. That's how you clear a blue buff right there. That's value. Oh my god, that fucking snipe did so much damage. $2 cooldown worth. Oh, I agree, 100%. Poor blue buff, what did he do to me? Took longer to kill, bro. They nerfed my Megacosm, so that's what I gotta do. Make sure I get that blue buff. Blue as a family. Alright, well, when his family comes over to be like, yo, who killed this guy? I'll sauce him up. Decker mid? I'm not gonna play Decker, bro. Come on, man. I ain't doing that. I gotta be in the mood to play something like that. Oh, what the fuck? I thought he died. Because somebody died on their team. Dude, he's got the footwork, man. I need y'all to give Bellica a fatter ass so I can hit her easier. There's 2 more misses. Look, man, there's too much pressure. The rift has been opened. Hold on, boys. I could pad my stats. Hey, yo, Mizzy, excuse me?